Hey guys, Tyler here. I wanted to show you how in the doTERRA recruiting funnel that we gave you, how to go in, because we've got the application that they fill out, and you guys have been asking, where do those responses go and how do you change it to be your own? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you where it is. So if you're in ClickFunnels, go to up here at the top, ClickFunnels, Funnels, and then go into the doTERRA recruiting funnel that we gave you. And then this is on the apply here page. So the third page down, click on that one here on the left, then press edit page. And this will take you into the editor for it. So right here, when you open it, it just says custom JavaScript right here. Okay. So this is where the form is, and I will show you right now how to go in and make that and how to change it. Okay. So where you need to go is, first of all, well, you can use wherever you want. You need to be able to embed it into here. So Google Forms is a really easy option. So if you're not super tech savvy, Google Forms is a really good one. And that's just forms.google.com. And then I'll open this up, right? So I'll actually go into the one. Oh, here, let me go back real quick. If you need to make a new one, you can press blank right here. And you know what? I'll share this with, I'll make a copy of this and share it. So if you guys just want to use the same one, but have the responses go to you, then you totally can, okay? So come in here, and then basically you've got all your questions. You can have a few different sections. So if you want to do one page and then a second page and then a third page of questions, you can. It's really easy if you just click on the different ones, like what's your name? This is a question, right? Then I have kind of some options to edit it if I want it to be a multiple choice question, right? Or they need to upload a file, whatever it is, you can pick some different options. If I want to add a new question in between these two, so I'll click on this one, then press right here, add question, and it'll put a new one right under that. I don't want that, so I'm just going to delete it. So you go in, add your questions. Like I said, I'll share this one with you guys, so you can go in and just switch out your name. This is for Hurricane Kirk Hamilton. You can put it right there. You can switch out your name, just read through, make sure it makes sense for what you're doing in your name. Feel free to, like we said, feel free to change any of this that you want to. Our goal is to just give this to you to do whatever you want with it. It's working for us. We love it. But if you want to change it, awesome. If you want to use it, also awesome. Okay. So all the questions are there. And then you see up here at the top, you've got questions and responses. Okay. So if I click responses right here, this is just our test one, so that's why there's only 13 responses on it. Anyways, right over here, there's a view responses in Google Sheets, okay? And let's see. I've already made a spreadsheet for this one, but if you haven't, when you click on this, what it will do, so you guys can kind of see, it pops up people's answers, all right? So what you do, if you click on this and you haven't made one, it'll just pop up and say, do you want to make this in a new spreadsheet, basically. So it'll make a spreadsheet for you in your Google Drive. So every time someone answers, all of them get sent right back to there, okay? So it's super easy, very convenient. And then what you'd want to do, like I said, you've got this open. The way you would go to that is you go to sheets.google.com, or you can go to drive.google.com. That's going to give you any of your forms, docs, sheets, any of that stuff. You can go through and look at those. Okay. So you make that in here. And then let me go back to questions. Let me move my picture. So right up here where it says send, this is the way that you're going to get the link, okay, to put it in your funnel. So you come up here, press send, and there's a few options. You can email it to someone. So if I wanted to email this to myself, right, I could put it in there. That's not what we're trying to do. You could also share a link so that people can just click on the link and it will open it up. Also not what we want for this. The last one is this option right here, and this is how you embed it into your ClickFunnels account, okay? So what you would do is you click on this and you just copy that, and then you see it right down here. You can change the width and height. I'll actually show you how to do this in ClickFunnels as well. But if you didn't want it to be the same size, or you can just press copy down here if you don't want to select it all and copy it. Okay, so I've got that copied. Then you go into ClickFunnels and right here in the custom JavaScript, you open that so that your settings open up. Let me come over here so you can see. And this one doesn't really show much, but you click this open code editor and I've already got it pasted in here, but you would just, there's not gonna be anything in yours. You just put it right there and paste it, okay? Remember, I talked to you guys about the width and height. I said I'd show you how to change it in here. You can just see in this code, there's something that says width right there and height, okay? I changed those numbers to both be 400. And I'll show you why real quick. Because you press save, you'll notice if you just copy and paste it and then you open the form, so when you preview it, so I've got mine and it fits right there, right? And since I only made it 400 tall, they have to scroll through it, okay? You could make it be super tall so they don't have to, but then they'd have to scroll down the whole page to see it. Or if you don't change the width, it will go all the way out, even outside the page, right? So you can just, it's really easy to just switch those numbers around until you find one that's good. So you just go to the custom JavaScript, click on that, and that'll open the settings, open the code editor, and then you can change the numbers. You can drag, okay, maybe 500 is gonna be good, okay? That's all I did for this. I'm no coder. So I just figured out a number that worked well, that I like the size of it. Another option you can do if you don't wanna have to mess with that, and these are really easy to move around. There's little arrows right here if I wanted this to be like the bottom, which I don't, right? But I could just move it down there. Or if I wanted to be like down here in the middle of the page or something, right? I could put it, you can move it wherever you want. So if you want it to be underneath all of that, you can. Like I said, we've already got this built out for you. So where did I put it? Oh, whoops. Well, I'll just leave this page and not save my changes. Go back in real quick and make sure it went back where it's supposed to be. Yes, perfect. It's back up there. Anyway, so that's how you change it out. And like I said, after you make your form in here, then you would go to responses and click on this little green box right here that says view responses and sheets, and that will make a spreadsheet for you if you don't already have one. And that is where you'd be tracking as people go through and see this. Then you would just go to, I'll show you where the one for that one is. So if I just went to sheets.google.com, then this is what it'll look like. Apply below to join responses, okay? So this is the one it made for me, right? And so then every day I could be like, okay, I had all these people, I'm gonna call them to see what they, then you have their phone number and you can see all their answers, right? Okay, so after you have gotten those responses, right? And then if you talk to the people on the phone, that's when you would come in here and send them the link to this last page. So you're like, okay, you're gonna join my downline. I'm gonna send you a link, follow the instructions on that page, and that'll get you to sign up, okay? And this is where I made the video to show you how to switch it to be your link. There's another video of that if you haven't seen it yet, and that's right here. So you would send them this page and then they click right here, and then it would take them to doTERRA's website to sign up with you. And let me show you also how to get that link to the specific page, okay? That will be, so any page that you're on, the link for that specific page is right there. You can always copy and paste it. So we want the join one. And you see it's joinmlmgamechangers.com/join-now, okay? So hope that's helpful for you guys. Let us know what other videos we can make for you, and you guys have a great day. Thanks.